Hey guys, welcome today to Mila Shmiskovich video. Today I'll be discussing a topic that will dramatically change the way you view Star Wars and everything you ever knew about the Sith Order. This isn't going to be an easy topic to talk about, and it may get a little bit emotional. And it may turn everything we once knew on its head. So without further ado, let's jump right in. Today I'm going to be talking about why the legendary Jedi Master Obi Wan Kenobi is actually a Sith Lord, and why he's responsible for the formation of Emperor Palpatine's empire after the Executive Order of 66. Set 32 years before the original 1977 film, a 25-year-old Kenobi appears as a Padawan of Jedi Master Qui-Gon Jinn. He accompanies his master in negotiations with the corrupt Trade Federation, which is blockading the planet Naboo with a fleet of spaceships. Once on Naboo, Obi-Wan and Qui-Gon rescue Naboo's queen, Queen Amidala. From first glance, Obi-Wan appears to be a good, well-intentioned, well-meaning Jedi trying to bring law and order to the galaxy, but all is not what it appears.
We've got to warn the Naboo and contact Chancellor Valorum. Let's split up. Stow aboard separate ships and meet down on the planet.
You were right about one thing, Master. The negotiations were short.
You just don't say that! Facepalm! This is why aliens want to visit us! This is one of the first telling signs that Obi-Wan was in fact an evil Sith Lord. Both Obi-Wan and Qui-Gon had just avoided a brutal death at the hands of the evil droidekas, and witnessing the existence of a large droid army. Despite this, Obi-Wan decides to make light of the situation and crack a very untimely and uncalled for joke. Does Obi-Wan really care about this mission, or is it just a big joke to him? Two of their accomplices were just blown up in a violent explosion, and he has the ignorant audacity to come up with that? I mean, seriously, talk about not having a filter or any social awareness. Use your brain, Obi-Wan. I'm seriously rage quitting right now. As shown on screen, Qui-Gon Jinn doesn't laugh at the joke and appears to almost find it distasteful to the point of disgust, as evidenced by his facial expression. Such distractions could have seriously hindered Qui-Gon's ability to sense and feel the Force and actively fulfill his role as a leading Jedi in this mission. This further brings me to the next point of whether Obi-Wan intentionally manipulated his Padawan Anakin Skywalker into becoming a Sith Lord and ending the Jedi Order. How did he do this, you may ask? Through constantly putting Anakin down and making him feel bad about himself, which could be an unknown Sith tactic not widely talked about among Star Wars theorists. After Anakin effectively senses that Padme is in danger and slices away some evil slugs who attempt to destroy Padme, Obi-Wan finds himself jumping out of a window and grappling onto a small robotic device controlled by the bounty hunter Zam Whistle. Obi-Wan, at a spot of bother, is later saved by Anakin by being scooped up in a speeder. Instead of showing some gratitude like any other normal human being, Obi-Wan decides to make Anakin feel bad about himself by saying,
"What took us so long?"
This was after Anakin went as fast as he could to get a speeder and reach Obi-Wan. After Obi-Wan made this comment, Anakin would have been feeling very bad about himself, and it would have seriously jeopardized his ability to be able to proactively seek out the bounty hunter responsible for this mess. Or wait, is it Obi-Wan who is actually responsible for this mess? For the constant bad-mouthing of Anakin and snide comments? Anakin is clearly subject to verbal abuse, and Obi-Wan is evidently using this to his advantage to further the cause of the evil Sith and to turn Anakin to the dark side. Wow! Some Jedi Master! Rage quit!
Well, you've lost him. I'm deeply
Obi Wan very effectively and subtly uses the blame game to emotionally trap Anakin and make him feel like a useless crumb, which is just full enough a piece of bread and now lies lonely and void of meaning on the floor for someone to trample over. And that very trampler is Obi Wan Kenobi. Seriously, it's 2020. Online bullying and verbal abuse needs to be left in the dark ages where it belongs. Rage quit! I hate it when someone blames me for something I didn't do wrong. Especially evil Sith Lords who are disguised as Jedi and are emotionally manipulating the entire Sith Empire into mobilization. Cough, cough, Obi-Wan. Although I didn't want to say it directly to your face, Obi-Wan, cause I was afraid you would zap me with the exact same lightning Emperor Palpatine used in Episode 3, when he grew a big butthole on his face. Anyway, jokes aside, take a look at this.
I want to know who's trying to kill me.
We're here to protect you, Senator, not to start an investigation.
We will find out who's trying to kill you, Padme. I promise you.
We will not exceed our mandate, my young Padawan learner.
I meant it in the interest of protecting her, Master, of course.
We will not go through this exercise again, Anakin. And you will pay attention to my lead.
Again, another explicit example of Obi-Wan trying to embarrass and contradict Anakin's courageous and wise efforts. Through doing this, he is trying to dismantle what's already left of Anakin's bruised and battered self-esteem. He knows Anakin is the chosen one, and will be a huge asset to the Jedi. He senses Anakin's vulnerabilities and takes full advantage of it. Such a cunning strategy has all the markings of a Sith Lord trained by Sheev himself. Now, don't ask me why Obi-Wan hated the Jedi Order so much, but through various behavioral analysis, it is very evident that he does. You will notice that I have employed an evidence-based approach today, and unfortunately, very aspects of behavioral analysis have been lost in translation.
We lost the transmission, sir.
Finally, Anakin's years of built-up frustration was released on Mustafar. Now nobody should ever tell someone they hate them, but Anakin had clearly had enough of the constant verbal abuse and emotional manipulation used by Obi-Wan. And with that, Anakin's ambitions of destroying the Sith went up in flames. And well, Obi-Wan got what he wanted. Anakin to turn to the dark side to join both himself and Palpatine and ruling the galaxy and ending the Jedi Order. So, there you have it. Obi-Wan is not who you thought he was. But don't let this put you off Star Wars, it's still amazing, even if the main protagonist is actually a Sith Lord and full-time bully. Not cool, Obi-Wan, not cool. And also, check out my durag that I've been wearing the whole time throughout this video. It's golden velvet. It's over 1 meter long, and yes, I did make it myself. And also, it kind of makes me look like Bib Fortuna from episode 4, 5, and 6. And if you don't know who Bib Fortuna is, then sigh. Do your homework. Anyways, thanks for watching this video. Be sure to like and subscribe, and to keep your eyes peeled for more content that I'll be dropping soon. I'll be tackling more hot topics and theories that matter to you. Stay tuned, guys. Be happy.
We lost the transmission. We lost the transmission, sir. We lost the transmission, sir.